Hi everyone, this is Shoshanah Shear back with another video, and this one is a follow-on that I had promised to do prior to Pesach. I got interrupted with all sorts of things going on with Pesach cleaning, problems that we discovered, but I've decided to get this little video out because it can help people to see a little bit of my art. There's a lot to photograph, a lot to try and get up on platforms, and if seeing any of my art, if you become interested in any of the images that you see, please be in touch with me, because I'm looking to sell as much of my art as I can as part of our goal towards coming up with the funds that we need to move to a healthier and more quiet, more suitable apartment. In the meantime, in my previous video, I had a bit of a light bulb moment. I realized that I could do something more with drawings that had been ruined by using the wrong fixative on aquarelle colored pencils, and certain of my drawings that had come out that I wasn't quite happy with some aspects of them. I didn't need to be discarding any of that. Instead, I thought of collage as a way to transform them into a kind of a mixed media. Using collage, I might get to do another form of mixed media. We'll see as things progress. One example was this butterfly drawing that I did, where I'd used a fine liner. It looked a little bit bland, and then I started thinking about collage. I found some old stickers and I added them, and already it started becoming a little bit more interesting. I may still add some more. I might do some more with this particular picture. I might just leave it as an initial test, because there's certain aspects of the picture that I'm not so happy with. But I learned quite a bit doing that first picture, and so that realization led me to take out all my sketchbooks, my box with my sketchbooks and my drawings, and to see what else I could take out, what I could transform, what I could do with the various aspects of art that I had around, and whether perhaps some of those sketches that I did, what I could do with the sketches. So I reflected on what I know about collage. I've used it as a therapeutic technique with occupational therapy clients. But what does it look like as a style of art? After watching a couple of short videos, I realized I have more to learn, a lot more to learn. But in the meantime, I started selecting images that I want to improve, to transform, to repurpose. It's fascinating how many options there are, leaving a sketch as it is, outlining it with a fine liner, painting with watercolor, placing it on a new background, or even contrasting it with images from old magazines or adverts. The possibilities really are endless. I started to take out also another box that I had of items that I was using for making greeting cards, and figuring out what kinds of things I could do. It became quite an exciting exercise. But making sure that the final pieces, or the final piece, is visually appealing takes a lot more learning, and possibly some new materials, perhaps some washi tape, some stencils, adding in a little bit of some other kind of painting. I'll have to see as I go along and as I progress with this new kind of project of mine. This also reminds me how much there is to learn, not just about different art mediums, but also about fundamental techniques like creating depth and a 3D effect. Light and shadows aren't just about where the shadow falls, but also the colors within them, the highlights, whether a shadow really is black, or is it maybe the contrast color, the contrast that's needed to bring an image to life. It's quite an exciting journey, and I'm looking forward to exploring it a whole lot more. I have ideas for a number of other items that I have sitting in that room that I was going to be considering discarding of, that now are becoming potentials for other pieces of art. I'm really excited about this journey of discovering collage as an art form, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever tried collage or repurposing old sketches into something new? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this little video and want to follow along as I explore different techniques and improve my skills, please give it a like, share it with others who might be interested, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next one. Before we go, nature is one of the areas that I draw a lot of inspiration. So let's have a look at a little bit of nature that we've discovered on our regular walks when we're out and about. And as you do so, I hope you'll also may the images uplift you a little bit for your day. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope to be back soon with another video, some more information of where you can find my art as it starts to come out to be available for sale. And I have a video coming out on the changes taking place on my website, so if that's of interest to you, let me know about that also, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Ciao for now.